Hi and welcome back, my name is Emelie. In this video we're gonna take another sneak peek before the March release from Trinity is here. And in this video I will share two mini cards using the new Bunny Edge Shaker die set. And I will also be using another new die set called Picket Fence Cutout Die. Well, I will show you that in a second here. First off, I wanted to share with you how I'm using my tweezers and cutting my dies apart. Then I spent some time cutting out all of the pieces in this set. I used some teal paper for my egg shape here, and the shaker frame here. I put some acetate to the back, and now I'm using Trinity's small strips of foam tape and just adhering them to the edge of this. They fit perfectly on this. I just love them. And you can see two of them fitted so nicely around the edge here. And then I will fill my little shaker here with a die set called Scuba Dive from Trinity. I'm just filling that a little bit, and then I will adhere my egg shape on top. Sometimes I have a problem with putting stuff like this on perfectly. Well, this really went smoothly, and you can see where I didn't put it perfectly, I will actually cut away a small bit there so everything fits nicely. And this is so cute because there will be like a bunny holding this large egg, and I cut the legs here out of some really light pink cardstock, and I might adhere them to the back of my shaker element here. And then I will put on some ears as well, and you can see they have a cutout piece, and I will just adhere some adhesive to the back and then fill in those parts. It went really easy to do that, and I had a slightly darker colored cardstock here for my ears. Super cute. And then the hands here, or the palms here, I will have in the same light pink cardstock. So that is finishing off our first centerpiece. And then I had this cutout piece, and I created a second bunny. I will share it with you in a second. But before I do that, I spent some time heat embossing sentiments for my cards, and I used the vintage bunny stamp and die set here, and I will just use the sentiment that says Happy Easter. And I used some Versamark ink and some white embossing powder, and just sprinkled that on and heat set it off camera. And when I was happy with how everything looked, I heat set that, as I said, and then I used the coordinating dies and cut it out. I just love that Trinity has the coordinating dies for the sentiment as well. It makes everything super easy. And then I used a couple of other die sets. I used Picket Fence Cutout die that I talked about previously, and then I used an smaller die set. I don't remember it on the top of my head here, but I will have it linked down below. It has this really beautiful frame. It's an older, it's a lot older die set from Trinity, but it's a great builder for your stash, so I used that. And then I filled with my glue tube here. It worked perfectly in a second here. And then I adhere this down to my teal card base just to tie everything together. And then I only used the clouds for that picket fence set, and I adhere them with some glue as well. And to my bunnies I used a lot of dimension. And by the way, you can see the flipped over bunny there. That's the one I did off camera that I didn't spend time showing you how I created. But it was basically the same as the first one, except I skipped the shaker filling, and I coated this instead with some sparkle to really make this stand out a little bit more. And then I used a foam strip once more for the back of my Happy Easter sentiment there, and I attached everything the same way on my other panel. This time I didn't use the frame, I think, with shaker parts that took center place on my card, so I didn't want to overwhelm everything. So that pretty much finished off our small cards for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and tomorrow there will be, I believe it's tomorrow, no, Thursday, there will be release video hop as well as an Instagram hop, so stay tuned for that. It's soon time to reveal everything, and I hope you had fun watching this video and how the cards came together. I had a fun time putting them together, and I just love this little shaker bunny here. I hope you do too. If you do, please leave a comment down below and considering subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Until next time, have a great day. Bye!